welcome everyone. This is Quake Live TV. You're listening to Grease Scotsman. And of course I've been joined by, as always, my partner in crime, Jahar. How you doing, man?
My partner in many ways. Doing pretty good, Grease. How you doing?
The reach around kind. No. Dude, I'm good, sort of. I don't know. I had kind of a shitty day. And
Sort of?
I was actually thinking about, like, not casting tonight, but I was just kind of like, well, what the fuck else am I going to do? Because I was like,
Sulk.
I've beaten all my Xbox games. I don't really feel like playing Dragon Age Origins because that game gets kind of tedious after a while. And let's see what we got. I don't know. Like I don't have any good games right now to kind of distract me. So I was like, well, I don't really want to go out.
Well, I heard about this one coming out. It's still in beta, but the best part is it's free. It's called Quake Live. It's kind of like Quake 3, but all polished up and cool. So
Yeah.
you might want to try that out sometime.
I could probably play that one because I remember playing Quake 3 back in the day.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay, well,
I heard that game was dope.
play Team Fortress 2 when you're bored. I'm sorry, but no. That game is the most boring thing ever. So, I mean, no offense to Valve. Like, I think they did something interesting, but
It's offense to Valve. Fuck.
no. I mean, look, okay.
They sat on the sword for 10
This
years.
is why. Look, this is why I don't really mind Valve that much, is because they're one of the few developers still making PC games, in addition to the console things, but they're still developing for the PC. And
Okay, I'll give
they
you that.
haven't-
But I have, like, 2 feet away from me, an issue of PC Gamer from 1999, and it has an interview with Gabe Newell. And it asks, you know, well, what's next for you? And he says, oh, definitely Team Fortress 2. 1999.
I know. But if you recall, I mean, way back then, you know, the Team Fortress that was on, like, you know, the classic Quake, that was kind of what defined Team Fortress. And then it kind of...
yeah.
What did it move over to? Was there a Quake 2 version? I'm trying to
Well,
remember.
Quake 2 had Weapons Factory, which some of the team did,
That's
but the main
Yeah.
mod was like TFC, Team Fortress Classic, for
Right.
the course, the Half-Life engine.
Yeah. But then, yeah, like nothing really ever came of it, so... You know.
Yeah, because the rights were bought up.
I know. And
Anyhow.
in that regard, I agree
That's
with
going to
you.
be like never-ending nerd rage for that. It's going to be a long.
You're gonna be like
deep
90
gas
and be
that's
like,
never gonna heal.
fucking Valve! God damn it! Yeah.
Gabe, that fat ass.
Hmm.
He eats developers.
But
why
that
it looks
fat
like
ass
that.
makes more money than you, so there you go.
That's part of the problem.
He can pay for the lipo. That's not even nice. I shouldn't do that. Okay. Gabe, I love you.
I was like, dude, that really wasn't nice. That was uncharacteristically nice. That's my job.
Yeah. Hey. How about CTF4 3v3? What do you think? Here we go, guys.
Cool.
CTF4.
Yeah. Here we go.
For the very first time. Hopefully not the last. So, not much to explain about this map. It's out in space. You can fall into the void a lot. And you start with a shotgun, which is different than most maps. And you're pretty much always visible, so it can get a little bit interesting. First flag grab
Yeah.
is by JDB, and he's actually about to bring it home.
Not if it gets stolen by Adam first. He has 15 health left. He missed the 50. He's hopping back
Crater.
over to his base. Gets shot off there. Yeah, he was either going to get cratered or shot off at that point. But still, we're going to be seeing a lot of holy shit moments. A lot of flag on flag
Oh,
action.
man.
There it is. Oh. Yeah, the flags are going to get caught up so much here. Werewolf is off to the side here trying to get some MG spam in. But it was GSI who took the first flag cab there. Werewolf is going to be dropping in from high. Back to his
Now
own
the
base, and
MG,
he's actually a
if we're
little low on
watching-
weapons here.
watching Werewolf use is actually extremely deadly on this map because your opponents are always visible. So another thing is whenever you are going up the jump pad, you want to move over to the outside edges in case you get killed by a rail shot, because the flag will drop on the platform rather than falling into the abyss. Another bit of it is if you have more than 80 health, in other words, you're going to survive a rail shot, then you usually want to pull back the instant. That's pretty funny. You want to pull back the instant that you. Ooh, a little bit of lag there for Sanctify.
Yeah.
Want to pull back so that you don't get tossed into the abyss. You can get pushed past the upper platform that Sanctify is on now, where the flag resides. So. A lot of nice little air control tricks to keep yourself from falling into the abyss.
Lots of tricks, and actually the big tactics come from this map by way of all the jump pads and all the different routes you can take to get from point A to point B, and there's so much complexity that can get put into that. But the most basic one, and the one I haven't seen people use a whole lot so far, is that final jump pad up to the left or right of the flag. If you hold strafe towards the flag, you don't need to take all that time to run around.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. You gotta be careful to not block your own teammates carrying the flag as they go across the center. Now, I know that, of course, this is the Quake Live version of this map. I actually don't like this version as much as the vanilla because,
oh, I love this one better.
Well, the railgun's right in the center, and so it becomes a really easy weapon to get, and it really changes the balance of the map. You got a nice run here by
For the better, because before, you know, it was harder to get, and it was going to be controlled. That means that railers sitting in their high, nice places, they weren't so easy to pick off. So here, you know, it's easier to get a railgun, and therefore it's a little bit harder to have a lockdown on that.
But yeah, I kind of disagree.
I like this version better.
I kind of disagree, and here's the thing, like, there's oversaturation with the rail. Like, I'd be fine if, for example, the railgun only spawned, like, you know, once every minute or something like that. But the fact that it respawns all the time, everyone can get it. We're about to see another cap here. BTF about to take the lead, 3-2. But the fact that everyone can get it, the railgun's no longer special. And in the other version, one of the things I loved was that the machine gun was extremely strong. And one of the things that I would do is, I mean, I could deny people getting that railgun because in order to get it, you have to be really, really obvious. That was a nice exchange there.
But most of my experience in the vanilla days of CTF4 is that one team has the rail, the other doesn't, and they just pelt down on them and become the big bully. Here, the playing field is a little more level.
Yeah, but the other piece of it is, you know, you run out of rail ammo real fast. So, you know, yeah, the other team has the railgun, but only for 10 shots, so who cares? So, yeah. Alright, watching JDB, he's been doing a pretty solid bit of flag running. BTF still crowding the plate. I'm going to go back over to JDB. He's close to being killed, but will be defended. This is a really dangerous place to go.
So is Adam. If Adam can get this shot now. In Quake 2, Adam's rail is definitely his strength. Even with the ping of like 120, 180, his Quake 2 rail is something else. Can he do the same work in Quake Live? We're seeing him whiff a few shots and be there
drop.
straight from a rocket from Goonies. But flags picked back up by Sanctify. Here comes the flag carry up to the upper platform where that Mega Hell spawns. And it looks like he's just going to be touching and going.
And what Sanctify is doing is really dangerous because he can get railed off like that. Back over to JDB for the cap. And he pretty much got his own assist by railing that carry. Now, Jahar, I know that in this version, they fixed a few things, or at least I think id would call it fixed. A couple of the tricks on this map aren't possible because of, basically, they lowered the two lower jump pads in the center that are kind of hanging down below. They moved those slightly by like a Quake pixel, Quake unit, and now the quad damage is one thing I never quite understood on this guy, but that's okay.